Welcome to the Flash After Show here on the stream.tv. This is a show that after the Flash show, we get together and we talk to you. We talk to a few fellow Flash fans every Tuesday when the Flash airs, and we let you know what the show is about. If you want to join in on the fun, feel free to hashtag the Flash AS on your social media. It could be Instagram, it could be Twitter, it could be MySpace, if it's still around. But anyway, help them out with the clues. Today we have guest, David.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, David. Real cool dude. Twitter, Facebook. That's R-E-E-L, cool dude, all one word. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, holla.
Patrick?
And hey guys, it's good to be here. This is not the Legends of Tomorrow after show. This is a little weird for me, but I'm glad to be here. Thank you guys for having me. You can find me on Twitter at PJ_Campbell, and let's talk Flash.
Yeah, but before that, you know what? We want you to join our social media, the Facebook page, Lance Osfresser. I believe that's the correct
got it.
I think you did it. I think you got it.
Give him a like. He's doing a great job there, so make sure to check that out. And also, later on in the show, we're going to do some trivia. We're giving away a Captain Cold Funko Pop, okay? Check that out, Captain Cold Funko Pop.
Cold.
Amazing little guy right here. We're going to do some trivia later on in the show. So make sure to keep watching this episode because we're going to be hooking you up. There he is, Captain Cold. Hasn't been on the show for a while, but he's
coming back.
Show.
Yeah,
Funko Pop.
not this one.
Funko
Coming,
Pop
coming
version.
in on Legends. And don't forget to also be in on the chat on our YouTube, the live stream at the Stream TV. Please enter comments, questions directly to the live chat, and we will be answering them towards the end of the episode. Get in on the convo.
So today, guys, today's episode was called Dead or Alive. Dave, let's start with you. What do you think of the episode?
I thoroughly enjoyed this episode. This episode made me very happy. From everything with the introduction of Gypsy and the connection with Wells and the team, and there's just so much that they did right, and just the continued character development of the show is phenomenal.
Scale 1 to 10.
I'll give this one a solid 9.
Okay, a little bit better than last week's?
Yeah.
All right, Patrick?
Yeah, I'm kind of actually exactly with you. I thought this was one of the best episodes probably of the season so far. There was so much that happened. I think a lot of development that was needed for all of our characters moving forward. I think that it was just a very important part of what we've been seeing throughout the series, and I think it's leaving a lot of questions of where we're going and how it's going to evolve from here.
Yeah.
Definitely a lot of foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 37.
Wow.
Oh, look at you.
You know your ABCs and 1, 2, 3s.
I'm so proud of you.
Really like the episode, guys.
Yeah.
But we have a few points we want to highlight,
Yes.
right? Dave, you wrote down some stuff?
Yeah, you know, to start us off, right, like at the top of the episode, Wally enjoying that limelight after making that rescue, and the females and the little cheerleading.
Shout out to the Cougars.
The what?
The Cougars.
Okay.
They couldn't sit on the side of the bus.
I thought you said something else, you know, shouting out, but it's all good. The Cougars.
The Cougars. High school cheerleading team? I don't know. I don't write this stuff.
But yeah, no, I mean, it was really cool, him, you know, being the young, ambitious guy, embracing the powers and, you know, diving in. And, you know, the ladies wanted a selfie. And he was like, hey, girl, yeah, come on, selfie.
Yeah, but here's the problem with that. Is this going to get in the way for him later? With him being so upfront, being so ambitious and so young and cocky and excited about everything, he's the kind of person who, if he's doing this, he's going to slip up and someone's going to find him.
Very true.
Yeah, remember what Mickey, the advice Mickey gave to Rocky? Women get you weak in the knees.
And the advice Han gave to Luke Skywalker. Great shot, kid. Don't get cocky.
Exactly. And
Don't
he is.
choke on your ambitions. Rogue One, we're nerds.
Nerds! Do you think that's going to be something in the storyline later on? Maybe
sure.
Kid Flash getting a sidestep,
I mean,
becoming a hero? What do you guys think? Let us know.
Yeah, they've kind of tiptoed in that already. I like that we're seeing him actually, you know, listening, and he's going through, you know, ups and downs where he's listening, he's in it, but I'm sure there's going to be something, you know, especially where things lead, where he's going to get much more personally invested, and he's going to have to sort of, you know, make decisions that could contradict, you know, what the team has maybe told him to do. So
And real quick, guys, do we know how old he is?
He was in high school not that long ago.
Yeah, I'd have to say he's like
same age as Barry Allen
18-ish.
started becoming a hero?
Flash.
That's Flash.
Not Arrow. But yeah.
Hero.
Oh, Hero. I thought you said Arrow.
No, I said hero, man.
Okay,
Subtitle
You know
hero.
what? Like, for real, I'm gonna need some subtitles today. I know, I'm off today. I'll keep
Subtitles,
thinking you saying
hero.
dirty things. And, okay, all
I
right.
think he was probably about around the same age as Barry was, maybe. Well, no, Barry was older.
He was already
was
like
a
in
cop.
the police force. So I'd have to say he's like fresh out of
little
high school.
younger.
He'd probably be. I say he's somewhere between like 19 and 21, maybe.
Very
max.
young, very young.
He's-
So,
and
yeah.
that makes him headstrong, and we've already seen that. He's not always listening. He's not always doing the things he's told to do, and I think that is going to come back and bite Team Flash. I really do.
I mean, referencing Star Wars, I'd love for us to have a bit of a Anakin Obi-Wan moment, you know, where it's
Where
like
Barry
they're-
Allen cuts his legs off.
Yeah, exactly. I just wanted to make him a stump, you know, in the Speed Force, and he has to roll in the Speed Force from now on. That would.
He's not Sonic the Hedgehog, bro.
I'm getting a visual of that.
What other point did you like? Did you want to bring up about the show?
Well, as I look in my notes here, because I'm a professional, ladies and gentlemen. Wells got a lot of light in this too, and it's really cool that we're seeing how much the team actually appreciates him. Because for a long time, you know, we've been seeing him getting thrown under the bus, and you know, like, oh, you know, you're not really contributing to the team. But regardless, they are, you know, they care about him, and they want to save him, and they want to keep him in. So when Gypsy comes through, they're like, he's part of the team, Team Flash.
And I thought that was
Hashtag Team
really,
Flash.
really important because, like you said, we've seen the poor HR this whole time, ever since he's gotten here, has been so pushed around, and he's always the butt of all the jokes.
Right,
and you can't blame Team Flash for being so upset about it. They've gone through how many Wells at this point who have betrayed them or whatever else.
Yeah.
So for him, there's this really nice moment between him and Cisco that I really liked, where Cisco came around and he goes, you know, the other HRs were always here for us, but you're not smart enough. And he says that you're not smart enough to be your own hero. So now I need to be here for you, and we need to save you. And I thought that was really beautiful and a really nice moment between those characters that we had not seen yet.
Yeah,
I really think it was very touching to see Cisco and HR the moment they had as friends, because Cisco's actually, you know, developed a relationship with them that includes the previous Harrison Wells, right?
Yeah,
and again, it goes back to what I said last episode. The chemistry on this show with the characters is just
phenomenal.
off the hook.
Yeah, you buy it. You really feel like they're a family. Because even like now, Arrow's doing their thing. They have a whole new group, so it doesn't feel like a family. Legends, they still bicker, and you know, it still doesn't feel like a solid unit. But the Flash, you really feel that it's not just Team Flash, it's the Flash family.
Yeah.
Who would you hang out with in the Flash?
Cisco.
Cisco?
It's easy for me.
Cisco?
Iris is my baby mama. What's
Yeah,
up?
but Cisco
Hey,
is
girl.
one of us.
This
Cisco is
true.
one of us.
Fellow nerd. I mean, I was catching all the references tonight. I loved the Lord of the Rings. If you want him, come and claim him. I loved that. That made me so happy.
Well, there was definitely a little bit of a Harry Potter nod during the fight.
With the wizard juice and the thing.
And that was fun. That was one of the best moments in the whole
was really
episode.
cool.
I loved that.
It was
I don't
really
feel
cool.
Cisco's one of me though, because he gets all the girls.
Oh, come on, man.
But you know, he doesn't he? He's like, so
Well, no,
speaking
real
of
talk,
Cisco,
he
what did
does.
you know? You wanted to bring up another point about Cisco and Gypsy.
Yeah. It was cool getting the intro
Yeah.
of Gypsy. And, you know, the relationship that Gypsy and Cisco began to develop throughout the episode. And like we were saying, I mean, he's always getting the ladies. He's repping for the nerds. Like, look, you know,
Sometimes they're even
nerd
taller than
love.
him.
Nerd love is the best
Yeah.
love. You know what? Look, we nerds. Check it out. Ladies, let me get my single real quick. I gotta talk to the ladies real quick. We like to play games, but we'll never play you. What's up? Nerd philosophy right there, people.
Did you audition for Young Lando?
Hello, what have we
I adored the relationship between Gypsy and Cisco, though. There was this cute puppy love going on, even though Gypsy was like, I'm going to murder you. And Cisco was like, but I love you. And just this, I couldn't get enough of it, and I liked her Lady Terminator vibe. It was just so fun.
Very Terminator.
Totally.
Yeah, that was the first thing I thought when we saw her in the last episode. When she popped up, I was like, ooh, it's Cameron, it's
It was
Terminator.
straight
It's
up
straight
the
amazing.
alleyway. It was
They were
great.
kind of playing the music.
Yeah,
I noticed that.
absolutely.
They were definitely giving a nod.
Yeah,
to
they were
Mr.
definitely-
Cameron on
And-
that.
But their relationship was so fun, and I really hope that where it ended, we do see her come back. I
Definitely.
mean, we know that it's actually not okay for them to jump from that planet. that Earth. It's actually illegal. They had invaders who came and actually, pushed that planet aside, and that was not a good thing. But for her to break the law, she was so willing to. I liked that, and I think that we're gonna see something form from that.
Right. I mean, I love it. I love where they're going with it, and I can't wait to see more of her. And I'm sure that the fans are gonna, be saying the same thing. We want more Gypsy, because we always love seeing Cisco in the romance too. So
yeah, but it
I'm
can't be
looking forward to it.
with him. It has to be someone else every episode.
Seriously, Cisco.
Hey, before we get on to the trivia, Captain Cold Funko Pop. Funko Pops being one of the most popular things right now. You go on our Facebook and you answer the trivia question. You send a private message, okay, to the Stream.tv Facebook page, private message. We will randomly pick a winner. We have a trivia question coming up. But first, we want to go and see if you guys have any questions on social media. And you could send those questions via hashtag #TheFlashAS at any social media you like, including MySpace.
We actually had someone named Christina who actually asked if Kevin Smith was involved in this episode or not. Christina, thank you for the question. We really appreciate
Christina.
it.
Shout out.
But I just know Kevin Smith was not involved in this episode, but you do have to understand with him, he knows what's happening right now. He knows what's going on because he's obviously been involved with the shows this far. Actually, on Supergirl just 2 episodes ago, he directed that episode. He's already directed an episode of The Flash this season, and there's rumors he's coming back. So even though he's not directing this episode, I believe that he is in the know, and we will see more of him soon.
Right.
How much information do you think he gets before directing these shows? Like, does he? If he's doing Supergirl, does he get Flash spoilers?
When he was directing, I think when he came back for Flash the last time, right before Invaders, he was teasing the Invader stuff because they came clean and they were like, look at all the things that we're doing. And he was talking about it on Twitter. He's like, you guys are going to lose your minds.
He does get it because I watch his YouTube and I listen to the podcast, and I agree. He says he teases a lot because he does get to know, because he has to know kind of how to tailor the episode to sort of fit with the universe because it is all connected. I want to really quick. We got a lot of activity going on in the live chat. What's up, live chat? Okay.
Activity.
Yeah, it's good to have you going through it.
Kiana Johnson, she writes, tonight's episode was so amazing. Love that vibe, and Kid Flash got a lot of shine. Glad Iris got some much needed, she said agency, I don't know if she meant attention, but I agree, and that's actually something we wanted to bring up tonight. Seeing Iris and Wally team up and do like they saw in the other Earth and work together to take out the criminal. That was really cool, and like, not only was that cool, but I got a little bit of a red flag, a little bit of a check, because now Iris is getting cocky, thinking that she's not gonna die until the events transpire in the future.
And you'd think by now that the people on Team Flash would realize that you don't mess with the timelines because we never know what's going to happen.
Preach.
Like, I mean, how many times have we seen this? That's the whole point of Flashpoint to begin with, was how bad did Barry screw this up the first time?
Exactly.
And how badly, I'm glad we don't have emo Cisco anymore. Like,
No,
that's
thank
how
God.
bad
Man.
Barry screwed this up, you guys. Like, let's be real. So
Yeah.
now Iris is taking chances, and we know that timelines change all the time. I don't know what she's thinking.
Exactly.
But she's kind of doing what Wally's doing. No wonder Wally's so, headstrong.
It runs in the blood.
Yeah, it runs in their family.
But she's relying too much on what she was told the future is.
Right.
And she could actually, I don't think it's, you said cocky, but I don't know if it's kind of like not caring, thinking that no matter what, her destiny is going to be death. So she could actually, in turn, change the future if one of those guys like decide to shoot her.
Well, and that's
she's
just
standing.
it too. To piggyback on that, they are doing things now to change the future. They don't know at what point in the future they've already changed in the things that they've changed in their present. So she could very well get shot because they've already made some changes. The things aren't going to go out the way that they were already.
And we saw that last week, because last week when they went to the future again and they were looking at those future things, events had already changed.
Right.
So we already know that things are not right. And yet here we are, they're trying to change the future.
They ain't never gonna learn.
They're never gonna learn.
They ain't never gonna learn.
Nope.
Learn. Keep up. I'm loving the conversation we're got going on here on the live stream, but also hashtag #TheFlashAS on Twitter so that we can get some feedback there too. If you're not watching it live, or if you saw one of our posts later on somewhere else on Facebook or anything like that, Twitter hashtag #TheFlashAS so we can get you in on the convo.
We give extra brownie points to people who share. So
yeah, we do.
You share our content on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and MySpace if it's still around.
Come on, guys.
We look at you. We give you, it's like, next week's giveaway, maybe we should give it to that person because they share.
We learned to share in kindergarten. Let's be real, people. Come on, sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. Make sure you're sharing this stuff. Come on.
Patrick, you want to bring up another point?
Well, I was going to say Clark Racinos is actually asking us if we think Barry Allen is going to die like in, we saw in Infinite Crisis. Barry has died in the comics.
Yeah.
So he's asking, are we going to see Barry die in the show, do you think, like in a crisis?
Maybe.
You know what?
25th season?
They were bold enough to sort of activate the Flashpoint storyline in season 2. Like so early. I wouldn't be surprised if they were bold enough to make that kind of move, but somehow bring him back. I don't know how soon we'd see that, but you know what? Because this team, Kreisberg and all the people involved in production, they are so smart with how they are caring about the source material.
Yes.
Yeah.
And, pretty much if it exists in the comics, you can rest assured that it might show up on the show, Take note on movies. But yeah, no, low jab. But yeah, no, real talk. They're doing a phenomenal job with these shows, you know. And so I sky's the limit, I think, for the television shows.
Hey, and maybe if they kill him, they can cross over with Riverdale, new murder mystery.
Ooh, CW
there we
crossing.
Speaking, this is a great, what do you call it?
Segue.
There you go.
Yes.
What would I do without you?
We know words.
So smart.
Write that one down, adding it to my vocabulary. There was a little bit of a surprise today.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, there was.
It was a surprise. So this is a spoiler, and I know you guys love spoilers. So what did we see? What other DC?
I'm gonna let you take this one.
So it was kind of cool because during the fight with Gypsy that Cisco was having, they're both vibe, so they were actually creating portals and kind of disappearing between different worlds, and we actually ended up at Catco, and we heard the Supergirl theme. It swells up, and I got chills when it happened, actually, and I loved it. There's this little fight that they have going on inside the Catco office, and then they disappear again, and I just like the receptionist. Things just keep getting weirder in this city. It was so perfect, and it was just
Great
so
crossover
great.
Yeah.
I like
Loved
that
it.
they tied it in that way.
They've really made this the CW shows what they've done, and it's genius. Is like it feels like one big episode. Everything's really well connected. It's not forced anymore. Everything
definitely.
just clicks in, man. And they also opened up the portals to other places. Were they familiar places? Or?
One of them looked like Mustafar, and that's all I
Right?
could
Yeah.
in the house.
It all comes
whatever
back
we
to
think it
Star
is.
Wars.
Everything comes back to Star Wars.
I think I saw Christopher Reeve's Superman and Smallville. That's what I think. But
Man, see,
I could see that.
I could see-
would-
maybe I need to
man,
change my glasses.
Don't make me cry. Bringing up Christopher Reeve. But yeah, no, I mean, I loved that. I loved like how the fight took place, feeling like the Portal game.
Yeah.
That was just really handled well. How are we feeling about Julian currently?
Oh.
Because that's like, now he's a part of the team. He's one of the group.
Can I give my 2 cents?
Please.
I think Julian is funny, and you guys could disagree with me. Hashtag #TheFlashAS social media.
Yeah.
He's funny. He's intelligent. He's actually doing Cisco-ish work, and Cisco's kind of moving on to the superhero area.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I think he's a great add-on. He feels like part of the family already to me, just in one episode, believe it or not. But I think there's going to be a big reveal. I'm going to predict it. Something is going to happen with him. Maybe, I don't know. I just sense.
I'm kind of with you because
Yeah.
I was sitting there thinking the same thing. The first thought I had is, that dude's going to take over Cisco's position. That's what it feels like because Cisco really wanted to be the hero this episode and he learned to be. So that's great. But the scary thing is there's still this lingering thought about, who is he exactly? Who is this guy? And what does he mean to Team Flash? Because really, in the back of my mind, we all know he's really Draco Malfoy. So I can't trust him. I have a hard time with that. I have trust issues still, okay? So I'm hoping that he is a permanent member of the team, but I'm not ready to trust him just yet because I think there's going to be a reveal.
There's going to be a reveal. I keep thinking Killer Frost and him. This is kind of weird, guys, but the audience, feel free to come in to the conversation.
Theory territory.
Okay, theory time. Another show with Julian and Killer Frost.
I could see that.
Could you see that?
I could
Call
see
it
that.
Yeah.
Frostbite. Bam!
Maybe we could have
That one's free.
a twist on Legends of
I don't
Tomorrow.
think Cisco's going to like that name.
No.
He's the dude.
That's right. Yeah, he's the name guy. He's the name guy.
But I think a twist on the Legends of Tomorrow format with villains could be kind of interesting.
I mean, they're
actually.
kind of doing that with
They
Legion
are.
of Doom.
They are, exactly.
So we'll see where the future takes us.
They've teased that there's a new show coming. We don't know what it is yet.
I'm waiting for them to say, meanwhile, in the Legion of Doom.
Dude!
The Hall of Justice.
Dude,
Okay.
if they do that, oh my God.
Okay, guys,
Nerdgasm.
I think it's time. What do you think?
I think so.
You think it's time?
I think it's time.
Okay, guys, I need you guys to go to the Facebook page, the stream.tv Facebook page, and answer this question, okay? For Captain Cold Funko Pop, what does Star Lab stand for? Star.
S-T-A-R. It is an
S-T-A-R. What
acronym.
does it stand for? Answer the question, and we're gonna. I know there's gonna be a lot of you guys, but we're gonna randomly just close our eyes and pick one.
Look at it. I mean, it's beautiful. Don't you want this? I mean, Funko Pops are really cool, but look at this one. It's Captain Cold. He's awesome, and you know that you want to win this pop vinyl. You need it. Please answer the question. You need this.
It's like two toys in one because the resemblance to Stewie Griffin is amazing.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh.
It's fat, man.
So you get it's like two. We're giving away two toys. Captain Cold.
2 in 1. 2 for the price of 1.
Or you could probably like yank his glasses off and play 24. No, Prison Break.
There we
Yeah,
go.
there we go.
By the way, Kiana Johnson, she's killing it with these comments.
Is she our star?
Right now on the live chat at the Stream TV on YouTube, definitely. She informed us that Wally is 19.
Oh, thank you.
Just so that we can
Thank
know.
you.
I have a
Thank
feeling.
you so much, Ms.
Thank you.
Johnson.
I have a feeling they made him look younger today.
He looked about right today, but
When he was first presented, he seemed a little older.
Well, you know what it is? I think now he's loosened up. Remember, he was trying to be all hard and like, I don't need y'all. I
Fast
got
and
a
the Furious.
family.
yeah, I was gonna say he wanted to be Vin Diesel in the Fast and the Furious.
But now he's got family, and so he's lightened up and he's able to be a kid again. Kid Flash. Boom.
He wanted to hang out with all the cheerleaders. You can't really blame him.
Boom. There it is.
But they're still in high school, the cheerleaders.
He's not that much older.
Yeah, that's true. He's 19.
No, we don't know a lot.
Let's get off of this subject. Oh man, but I think that's it, man. I think we've hit everything. We hit all the points. We got in.
No,
we got people.
we got another point.
Uh-oh. What's up? What's up?
Kid Flash is being set up to be the big hero.
Good.
The big
Yes.
enchilada. He's gonna
Yes.
be. When Kid Flash started, ladies and gentlemen, they were kind of skeptical. We don't want you to be a hero, dude. Now
We just saw
Barry
that
Allen's
last week.
like, no, I think I'm gonna sit out this rescuing my girlfriend thing, and you're gonna be the main guy right now. So
It's like Mario saying, you know what, Luigi, you got this.
Yeah.
You know? But I mean, we have reason for
Yeah.
that though, because he's progressing faster. He's going beyond where the Flash is right now. We've established that the Flash needs to get to a certain point that's, beyond where he is at his current speed. So it looks like Wally's going to be the person to achieve that faster and in the right amount of time.
So here's the worry then. If he's getting so progressive, if he's getting so fast, and he's going to be the hero, does that mean he's going to get so headstrong that he could die? Do you think that because that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried that he is going to do something so monumentally stupid because he's not paying attention, he's not listening to what they're saying, that he might run into a situation and get himself killed.
Yeah.
Especially because they're taking on Savitar. Like
Yes.
that's what Barry's new plan is that he wants Savitar to be defeated by Wally. Because Wally's fast enough, but what does that mean for Wally?
I mean, he could end up having to do a Superman like he did in Batman v Superman and sacrifice himself in order to take out the threat. You know, I mean, I think bold move, but a good move if they were to do it. Because, you know, it's starting to get kind of crowded. You know,
Yeah.
Just a little.
It's getting crowded.
And I mean, that would be a very noble way to go. But who knows? Who knows? We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Hey, once again, ladies and gentlemen, we're giving away this Captain Cold Funko Pop on our Facebook. We want to thank Lance Osfresser for, you know, keep maintaining the Facebook. He's doing a great job. This Funko Pop is courtesy of Frank and Son Collectible Show,
Frank and
City of
Son?
Industry. Check them out every Wednesday, every Saturday. If you guys haven't been there, it's like nerd heaven.
Oh, I've been. It's fantastic.
I haven't yet, so
Yeah.
I need to
You gotta
go.
go.
So
I
they've
gotta go.
donated this for you guys to check out. So we give away here on the stream.tv. And the trivia question is, now with the age of Google, you can probably find it in 2 seconds.
Yeah, right.
So what does STAR and Star Labs stand for? Don't Google
Oh,
it.
see, you just told me to Google
You don't get to win it.
You don't
Dude, you're on
qualify,
the show.
dude.
You don't get to win.
You don't qualify.
No.
How many Funko Pops do we have to give you?
Well, I'll have to discuss that in my deal memo, gentlemen, okay?
So you can go right now on the Facebook page, answer that question. We'll pick you know, the winner.
I think
You
that's a
know-
good call.
You know what I mean?
And where can we find you, once again, as we get to this sign off
You can
here?
find me in about half an hour here again, covering the Legends of Tomorrow, and I'm so excited for that.
Nice,
For that,
nice.
we're going to recap that, and we're going to talk about it here on the stream.tv. And the channel is growing, and I'm so excited. And you want to look around on the YouTube as well, because so many great shows, so much talent here, and I feel blessed to be part of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everyone's really bringing in there. We got Flash, we got Arrow, we got so much stuff.
Killing it.
So for tonight's episode, guys, final thoughts before we close up.
Go for it.
I'm just going to say that this is, like I said earlier, I think this is one of the best episodes of the season that we've had. I think that we're going to see big things in the future from what they've set up, and I think there's a lot of good questions that they kind of left lingering for us to see later, and I cannot wait to see how this season is going to end.
Piggybacking right off of that, it was strong. It resonates within, you know, the Flash universe. Looking forward for what's to come. Good character development. I'm ready for the ride.
And it's a wonderful ride, and I'm glad to be part of it. I can't wait till next Tuesday.
Yep.
To check out The Flash and The Flash after show here on the stream.tv. And go over there, win this Funko Pop. And I think it's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
a
Where
wrap.
can we find you real quick before we sign off?
You guys can find me on Twitter at PJ_Campbell. You can also find my podcast, Real Film Chatter, REEL Film Chatter, on Twitter as well and on Podbean. And of course, you can find me in half an hour with Lewis. We're going to be talking Legends tomorrow. I cannot wait.
Nice.
Yeah, and guys, thank you for having me this week.
Hey,
this
man,
was
we
great.
love you. We love you on here, man.
Guys, check out Stream TV. We have so much cool stuff going on. We are so happy to be a part of all this new fun stuff that they have
Yeah,
going on.
definitely.
So thank you guys for watching, and just keep watching.
And once again, you guys, it's your boy David. You can find me Instagram and Facebook, Real Cool Dude, REEL Cool Dude, and on YouTube, doing movie reviews and acting a fool is what I do. Real Cool Dude, REEL Cool Dude.
And my name is Louis Love. You can find me on nuclearfridge.com and the Nerd Report, or your local donut stand. Whichever one you want here. Peace.
We out.
We out.